Hi, thank you for choosing Simple Sheet to Events add-on. In order to use the add-on, you need a Google Sheets file that contains some dates that you like to convert into an event inside your Google Calendar app. Firstly, you need to go to Extensions, then select Simple Sheet to Events, then select Settings. A sidebar will show up. First thing you need to have is your Google Calendar ID. Choose the specific calendar in the left sidebar, then click Settings and Sharing. Scroll down and copy your calendar ID. After that, go back to your Google Sheet project, then paste it in the Settings Calendar ID input field. Then in the next input field, choose the column or columns that you want to use as Event ID container. In this example, we are going to select P and Q columns since we are going to convert 2 dates, and this is going to be a whole day type of event for each date. Please note that you will separate them with comma and no spaces after the comma. Do the same with the next input field. Choose the column or columns containing the dates. In this example, we are using columns I and K. For the title field, you must follow a certain format. Column letter, then space, then hyphen, space again, then additional title. If converting more than one date, add another one by using comma. Remember, no space after the comma. Lastly, choose the calendar event type, then save your settings. Also, there is a guide at the top. Simply click the little arrow to expand the guide. If everything is set, you can now close the settings. Now that everything is set, we can start converting the dates in columns I and K into a Google Calendar events. Select rows by clicking the row number in the leftmost part. Make sure that your columns containing the dates are not empty. It must contain a date. After choosing the row or rows, go to Simple Sheet to Events, then click Run. And wait for the magic to happen. Columns P and Q are now filled up with your Google Calendar event IDs. For the most part, purpose for this is to just visually remind you that you already created an event for that row. You can now check your Google Calendar if the events are added. Sometimes, it will instantly reflect, but depending on the network activities, there are also delays. In that case, you might need to refresh your Google Calendar page in order to check the latest changes. There you go. All the dates in columns I and K are now added as events in your calendar. You can now also check your calendar mobile app if it's synced. Thank you for using Simple Sheet to Events add-on. See you next time.